Yo, man. Y'all pretty much gonna know the vibe of a Philly person right now if you in tune to what's going on and really give a fuck. So I'm gonna start this out like this and rest up. Yeah, me personally, like if it's real, cause like I'm the type of person it's hard for me to believe when somebody of recognition or celebrity status, rather if it's high or low, is really passed away in the industry. No matter how people think, your conspiracy theories and all this shit, like, man, whatever. It's obviously, some type of conspiracy, which is, to me, not a real word, which just meaning it's the truth, but you trying to hide it. Because if you think about it, the word conspiracy, basically means something that could be true. It seemed like it's true, got evidence to be true, but we not sure to be true. So you're going to make yourself dumb about the truth. So that's what the conspiracy shit is. So I feel like the conspiracy things come involved with that. When story when you in Philadelphia, the citizen apps go off. Oh yeah, PNB Rock get killed or shot in LA or whatever. Blah blah blah. People telling me this shit. I'm like, why the citizen app go off and this nigga all the way outside the motherfucking state, on the other side of the motherfucking country. He on the opposite side of the motherfucking country, and they got him popping up on our citizen app. Oh, he was a Philadelphia native. That nigga moved to LA. He's a LA native. I mean, we not taking it from me. That's our boy. It's our home. But you get what I'm saying? Why you popping up on a joint? It's just like how deep the connection is. And then if we want to go into actually believing this shit even more, you know what I'm saying? Of the bullcrap, like the nigga just was on the show just talking about the same shit. Every time y'all go to these whack 100s, these breakfast clubs, these fucking academics and all these niggas type shows, y'all ever go on this show and just peep that the niggas that's really entitled into their street life living shit always end up supposedly getting shot and killed after they come from these shows? So you don't think that the motherfucking industry got something to do with every fucking hit, or the industry niggas trying to play like they really the street niggas, but the industry doing these hits for them? Every bit of whack 100 spilled all over that shit. You mad because you couldn't press the Philly nigga, and you lined him up. You kept testing him. You keep thinking Philly niggas sweet because you from LA and you fat and you ugly faced it and you fucking bald headed and you weird. You be worrying about everybody's pockets, who case, and getting it. Like, you weird for that, bro. You always in another man's business, knowing too much about another man. You go to the furthest extent. I got people to find. Why you keep worrying about these people's lives and shit? Why you keep trying to extort people? You gotta be the brokest nigga in LA to be doing that shit, bro. You weird, and I'm pretty sure it was your nut ass that had something to do with this shit. If it was on some old natural shit, because I don't really see whatever he was going through in Philly with the Philly people. I don't see them going that extent all the way to LA to do something to him or have reached that far, going that far to get him. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been happening. We're going to keep it all the way 100. That would have been happening. Now when they talk the indictment shit on the PNBs, and when they talk this motherfucking shit on this academic show, now all of a sudden y'all kill him off, the character, whatever, or even in real life. I don't know. So you can't knock me for that, and I'm not disrespecting him at all. There's no intentions into that. So I don't want nobody to take it that way, because I give a fuck about a person losing their life. But I don't know if it's the character they killing off and try to set out another agenda and a point, or is it just basically, real life shit happening. But I swear it had every bit to do with whack 100. You the grimiest nigga on the West Coast, and it's in your motherfucking state, nigga. Probably in your city, in your part of the city. So I know it's him. I never did trust him. I never did like him. I never found out he was thorough and all that shit. Niggas be hype. That nigga's a cold clown. You always worrying about another man's pockets. You always worrying about another man's business. What he doing? You're not trying to be thorough with nobody for real. You just looking to use that shit as an upper hand for your little broke, ugly ass. Like, on some real shit, I wish King Erner would have had a chance to beat the shit out that bull, bro. Like, really fuck him up, because I really think he got something to do with that shit. But the truth gonna come out eventually. And then being as though the rankings of this little dick sucking ass nigga, he probably be fucking had some type of protection where those niggas are knowing it's just gonna be that. I don't know. And I'm just throwing it out there because for a nigga to think about it, you know what I mean, it's possibly true. And I might be wrong or near it, assuming, but not everything that you assume could be wrong just because you assume it. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you the truth until they show for it. And you can have been assumed that shit. Whatever you could think of in your mind is most likely is fucking possible to do, rather how hard and impossible it seems. Because I don't believe nothing in this world is impossible. You know what I mean? They got niggas having babies and shit. Like, nothing in this world is impossible. So, through all the crazy shit that I think about as far as what y'all would call conspiracy shit, that's what type of time I'm on with that situation. But on some real life shit, Wack got every bit of proof of handprints on that shit, bro. You mad because a nigga from Philly came to your motherfucking town. He was living. He was doing him. He was out the way. He was you drawed on him because you going through something with somebody that's close to him and this celebrity shit, and you want to make us, oh yeah, I call wild like y'all friends and shit. Like, y'all was both doing this shit for clout. Who knows, that could have been a sacrifice through that situation. You know what I mean? I'm just saying because them motherfuckers are still in places we can't see. These motherfuckers are still at times cameras is not on them, so we know what these motherfuckers do every moment of their life as much as y'all watch them and praise them. These celebrities and shit. We don't know what the fuck they doing. We don't know what plans they got to put out here for us to be glued to this fucking phone about. We don't. We don't know that shit. We can't be sure, I know, you only can know about what you know. And everybody don't know that shit. So I hate when people get so mad and be trying to vouch and justify this shit for these motherfuckers, and they don't know them for real. They don't know nothing near them. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. And I just want to say, like, y'all could get it together by just being open to everything, because you never know what the truth is. Every time you've never been open to something and somebody told you was that, then you find out later on, what's the first thing you say? Oh, this nigga did say that, damn. Because you got to stop not accepting what could be possible. You know what I'm saying? That shit is possible. Accept the impossible. And the impossible is, I'm saying that, it could have been a play on the industry, just sitting, you know what I mean? Because you know that gematria shit, murder by numbers and shit, it could have been he was supposed to die this year on that day. Just to keep they casting them spells and shit, like, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean, like I said, Wack 100 ass still had something to do with that shit and trying to do it because, think about it, it's the only thing that makes sense. Somebody in your motherfucking city, rather if he checked in with you or not, it didn't even fucking matter. You should have made sure that on some shit, you knew boy was living over there. It's not like he visiting, checking for a nigga that's visiting. If a nigga living over there, it's a resident of that state. You know what I'm saying? You're a resident of that state now. Probably the same city you in, motherfucker. You should have made sure boy was cool, especially if you wasn't beefing with him. No, you just mad because you ain't in his fucking pocket and he ain't getting extorted by your nut ass like you want to run your mouth and say when you get an attitude like a hoe. And that's real shit. Like, I hope niggas in Philly really peep game. Like, that's the only other thing that makes sense for that man murder over there, if that's true and went that way or whatever. It's the only West Coast connection that Beefy got. I don't see these niggas from Philly having connections that far to go and get them. Niggas from Philly right now, they trying to go handle shit on their own or have somebody in their city catch you while you lacking in your city. I could see that. I never see nobody going at there. Or if there was, they would have been right on it from the beginning on the gram or whatever. Just, yeah, we got him at X, Y, and Z. They not doing that. They not doing that. Niggas still trying to find out what's going on and what happened over there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why I look at it and I say that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And I just hope that everybody could open their mind to all options that could have happened, because I'm the type of person that think like this, and I'm going to stop being afraid to put my peace of mind out there, because I don't never trust a lot of this. Oh, this person died right there. This celebrity died, and this guy died on the plane, and he had to overdose some pills, and we don't know everything, but he just died, and it's sad, and it's like we always going through the same shit. Oh, he got shot, he died, and little Tim friend gets shot, or little Quando Rondo friend gets shot in front of him, and He died. Like, come on, man. It's like we just getting our brains immune to having death around us 24/7. So, yeah, I mean, we just accepting anything they put on TV for anybody's story, but we don't know. But if that's to happen that way, what I'm telling you is that shit happened that way. Man, Wack got everything to do with it. And I don't want the internet, social media to look past that motherfucker. That slimy motherfucker. He first reported on it and everything for the West Coast or one of the top social media joints. He's like, yeah, I called Wallow and him and called his mom. I just hear this from somebody join. I'm like, he's so ASAP on it and shit. Like, you so connected, you shouldn't even let that happen to him. He live in your motherfucking state, nigga. Period. Ain't no checking in, being cool with you. He ain't had to do all that. You should just, oh, boy, cool. He over here, he all right. He ain't bringing nothing over. He cool. Why y'all do that? Now I'm on y'all head. Just cause. That's my man wallowing them peoples or he fuck with them. Now I'm on your head. Who you is? He a cop anyway. Wack, you might as well go ahead and get the bull booked. Go ahead. That's what you into for real, for real. You hanging out with the rat niggas. Like, real shit. And I'm not doing nothing for no fucking clout. I could give a damn for clout on this reason. And that's real shit. I'm just saying real shit that's true. That nigga, man, that nigga Wack 100 had everything to do with that shit, bro. And I don't give a fuck if homeboy know me, no good, whatever. Oh, he just trying. I'm not saying shit. Fuck your name for clout, nigga. I'm just telling you how the fuck I feel about you, nigga. And what the truth is, I feel. Till you prove otherwise, pussy. And that's real shit. And I'm gonna keep coming at you like that because I feel like your nut ass kept trying to get that boy jammed. And that shit went wrong because niggas from Philly really be riding. We not no nut ass niggas, bro. I'm walking around this joint with one fucking eye just because of that fucking reason, bro. We not no nut ass niggas. We don't just let anything happen to us, pussy. Like, we not y'all little LA, I just gave my China. You know, I ain't even come to LA, but his type of nigga over there. Because I got LA niggas that's over here in Philly. And nothing happened to my boy Cali. You hear me? Since we was in the jail together until we was on this fucking street, nothing happened to Cali, bro. Especially if I was to fuck around. Nothing's happening to my nigga from LA. You hear me? So why the fuck shit happening to Philly niggas over there? And your nut ass don't know, but I'm so street connected. Niggas gotta tap in with me like you weird as shit, bro. Man, fuck you, man. Like, you just need to take a razor and just shave your whole fucking face off, you fucking burnt nugget face looking motherfucker. Like, you know, you look like a McDonald's nugget. You don't even look like a Wendy's nugget. You was a McDonald's burnt nugget face ass nigga. Like, I don't like that nigga, bro. Always on to something, always saying something about some shit. Like, he's so a professional of the motherfucking knowledgeable, the most knowledgeable of the situation and shit. And the nigga don't even really be doing nothing, ain't about nothing. Niggas made you, game made you famous. Big U and niggas and all them niggas made you famous, bro. Like, you weird. Up here speaking on shit. I tried. How the fuck you tried? You should try to find out who the fuck did it. The mom and them gonna get contact and get communicating all that on their own. That's natural. That's her child. You need to be trying to tell Wallow and them or your cop ass friends. Yeah, man, cause that hurt. You know what I mean? Like, you been doing on other shit. Real shit, man. Rest up PNB, man. And I thank every supporter that watch and understand where I'm coming from and my point of view and my opinion, man. I'm just gonna go about my motherfucking day right now and just like not even take that shit personal. It's just, you know what I mean? Nobody should take it personal. Rest up and everybody can feel the way they feel, you know what I mean? But I'm just speaking my mind. Nobody should take that shit personal because niggas do that shit all the time. And based off they hype, niggas just go right with that flow. I don't need no hype to feel the way I feel, and I'm not going to change it. You know what I mean? Till this world proves something otherwise, I'm not changing the way I be feeling about these celebrity deaths, and that's just me. But besides that, I'm just going to keep feeling good and keep trying to send out good energy and keep trying to go about everything. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing was, before I found out that he supposed to have got hit up and passed, I was just at the boxing gym yesterday at Boots in this gym, and they just was actually having a conversation about him. I don't even know if they knew that happened to him or they just was talking about him before it happened, because I walked away from him, went like a few blocks down from the gym, and I got on the bus. Me and my young boy, somebody just pulled it over, said they shit posted up 5 minutes later. So that's during that walk from that gym that it happened. So we just was talking about him and then he got shot. Or they must have found out about it earlier and they was talking about it. And I just overheard the certain part of it, you know what I'm saying? But that's basically what I'm saying, man. But I'm out, man. Y'all take care, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe, man. Oh yeah. And who know about them females, man? Talking about somebody giving up drops and all that extra shit, man. I don't think that person was thinking right or whatever. They gave up a drop or whatever it is. They just trying to shift that shit somewhere else. Or somebody that they know most likely ain't gonna get no trouble or no type of connection to, to harm to the done to them because of that shit. At all. No blame gonna get pushed towards her. At the end of the day, once the shit's over with. That's how I feel. So fans do that. Don't try to shift that shit her way, man. That's all social media staring. Like, I gotta understand shit like that. The agendas that's pushed and all that type of shit. Y'all gotta understand the agendas and shit that's pushed like that. That ain't her. They just trying to stare the agenda. But I don't know if y'all heard me or not. Everything is my shit just goes. But I'm gonna get up out of here though, man. Y'all be safe.